Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and I'm still caught in the reseller slowdown.
Mountain Man. Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller out of Montana. And like many of you, I've not been reselling a whole lot of things lately. eBay is primarily where I sell stuff, and it's slow. It's very slow. And I'm not the only one, like I said, having that problem, though I know not everyone is, because that's largely how eBay works. When some people's sales are down, other people are saying mine are just the same, and there's some that are saying mine have blown up. That's how it works. Mine have just been a little bit slow lately. At least it's steadily slow, right? I don't think I've sold anything today yet, and it's a little bit past lunchtime when I'm recording this. That's how the days have been. It's going to be a relatively light packing Monday. But before we get to that, before we look in the next day or two at what I sold over the weekend, let's take a look at what I sold over the last couple of days. We'll pretty much look at Thursday and Friday, I think, here. And then the next video, we'll take a look at through the weekend or one of the upcoming videos, because I think we do have a garage sale video coming up as well. So let's take a look real quick, and it's going to be real quick. There's not many at what I sold. In this first batch, there's just a couple. 3. That's what we got. We got 3 headed out. And actually, when I went to bed, there were 2. One sold, thankfully, print sold overnight to help make me feel a little bit better about today, because this, though it did sell within hours of listing it, it sold for $8 plus shipping. It's going up to Canada, I think. The Ant-Man and Wasp movie out now, or Ant-Man Quantumanium, I guess it is, not Wasp, that was the last one. But the Kang the Conqueror pin. So $8 plus international shipping. This guy, pretty cool. We got an old cabinet card. I listed a whole bunch a while ago, and then I came upon some others that I had purchased and just not done anything with, and so started listing those. This is really neat. This is World War I era, and look at that. We've got his name. So Frank Pepin, 1917, in his uniform. Really cool. Sold for, I think it was $14.86, an offer that I sent out. And then Prince. This is a really rare shirt, it seems like. The Welcome to Canada tour. I remember when listing this, I couldn't really find others. I found some on WorthPoint, that sort of thing, but there really wasn't anything out there. It's not a great size, but it's a great shirt, and it's in beautiful condition. So I just had to sit and wait. And eventually, again, an international sale. Guys, I'm telling you, you got to sell internationally. This one headed to the UK, $60 plus international shipping. And a few more on this day, including one really nice sale in here. Let's start with our ducks. How about that? We've got this little red heart emoji guy, and this one is headed out to Tom. Tom, thanks so much for picking that up. And then a couple here that you see, one's a little bit lighter than the other, but I called them the cherry on top ducks. So we got the lighter pink and the darker pink cherry on top ducks, and those are going out to Gabrielle. Gabrielle, thank you so much for stopping in the store and picking those up. Here we've got from Bath and Body Works. It's Ocean Aftershave Balm. This is going out for $31.36 plus shipping. I think it's discontinued or something, so $31 for that. Not bad. Here, I think also from Bath and Body Works. Yeah, this is a little refill for one of those wall plug-in things, I think. Not super valuable. These do sell pretty well in lots, but I just had the one. $4.99 plus shipping. Over here, we've got a Kawasaki. Let's turn it right side up. A Kawasaki vintage pin. This one, I accepted an offer of $8 plus shipping. We've got another Eddie Bauer hat headed out. I think I grabbed the right one. The original Outdoor Outfitter. Nice looking hat, and it sold for $7.99 plus shipping. Here's our best sale. Look at that. It's Barbie. She's a platinum blonde, and this a very old Well, we're not going to get it to focus, but she's from the 60s. And this is a really good one, guys. I accepted an offer on this of $120 plus shipping, and they paid straight away. And then we've got 3 of our Joe Jusko cards. Again, these are based on Edgar Rice Burroughs' works. And so here's a Tarzan. This one is Bertha Kircher's Peril, I think. Obviously, she is off the horse and the lion took it down. So we got to get Tarzan to come in and save the day. Here's another one of Tarzan. This one is called Fists of Fury. And then this one is, I believe, from the Mars series. And this one is called Hand of Jug. So pretty cool. All 3 of those going out to the same buyer. They sent me an offer. I have them listed for, I think it's $9.98 free shipping. And they sent me an offer on all 3 of them of $8 free shipping a piece. So we took that, especially since they're getting 3 of them, and I can combine the shipping. It just makes sense. So $24 free shipping for that pile. So that's where we're at. I think right now, as I'm recording this, Friday, halfway through Friday, all the way through Saturday, and halfway through Sunday, I've got 9 sales. Not great. But I still love reselling, guys. I am almost now 1 year into doing this full time, just under. And I love it. You know, it's tough. You know, it's not easy. You got to grind. You got to work hard. And there are days like what we've been having. There are days when the sales just aren't coming in. But if you follow me on Instagram, yesterday, my daughter, she's been on the dance team at her high school for 4 years now. She's a team captain this year. Joined as a freshman, not having ever danced before, and said, I want to try out for the dance team. We sort of told her, you know what, we support you, go for it. I was sort of preparing myself because she'd never done it before, right? She made the team. And now, this year, she's a team captain. And yesterday, Saturday, was her senior night. It was a senior night at a 3 o'clock game. I don't know how the math and physics of that work, but it was her final home game performance. And she's potentially got a couple more here to finish out the year, but for the most part, she's done now. And because of reselling, because of switching to this job, in large part so that I could be home more during her senior year, I saw every single one of her performances throughout the year. Football, volleyball, you know, holding the flags before the matches for the anthem, through basketball. I wouldn't have been able to do that without reselling. Reselling is something that it's not just for me. It allows us to be home and around family more. You can take a vacation when you want to take a vacation. You can say, you know what, I kind of just don't feel like it today, and not list anything. And you can still probably make some money and sell stuff. You know, you got to put the work in, but at the end of the day, reselling, guys, just it frees up so much time to spend with your family that for me, these slow times, they're worth it. You know, I will put up with these slow times to be able to go through what I did this year and be able to be with my kid this year. I hope the rest of you have similar reasons for doing this and have similar things that you can point to when it's slow and go, you know what, but this is why I do it. You know, I hope you have that. Think about it, you know, sit down and think about it when things are slow. Rather than focusing on things are slow, focus on, this is why I do this. Maybe it'll help you get through. So there's a little Troy's Corner moment today. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I sure appreciate it. If you haven't, subscribe, hit the bell. That'll let you know when we put new stuff up. I do have a link underneath as well if you're looking for a bookkeeping program, help track all of your stuff, your inventory. They're constantly working on it, making it better. It's My Reseller Genie. We are partners with them now. It's actually the only company that we do this with. Very particular about that. We actually just got a couple others offers this weekend. And it's not something we're interested in because we want it to be relevant. We want it to be a good company, and my reseller genie is that. So if you're interested in that, there's a link down below. You sign up through that link, code Mountain Man, all one word, all caps, and that'll get you 15% off of your first month. So that information in the description as well. I appreciate you. We'll see you.